Welcome. This is a Tarot and Oracle card reading on the theme, Is Losing Your Job a Blessing in Disguise? We're going to find out. This is the upright card. This is our theme card in this spread. It's the Tower card. This is the Catalyst, which we'll talk about. These cards are the lessons you have, and this is the blessings you have, and this is the path forward, and this will be the transformation. So we will reveal what's going to be happening. So in this Tower card, I do see this was definitely a shock, and I am so very sorry. There is also, though, information coming from this card that I'll get into in just a minute. So it was a shock. For a group of you, this came very unexpectedly, this job loss. For another group of you, there was some writing on the wall, and like you saw some people getting laid off before you over a period of time. Others kept hearing about a merger in a company, and that was a clue that there may be something that would happen. And as soon as I shared that with you, I felt like a need to shift in my chair. And as you can see, I moved the card when I repeated that with you. But that also is showing me another way of hearing this message for you. I want to say, firstly, I'm very sorry. I feel so much compassion because I do feel how shocking this was. I hear the word layoff, downsizing, unemployment, the harsh word redundancy. Someone or some people got a pink slip. And I do see also some of you are feeling employment crisis. You're worried, where am I going to find another job? So this was very shocking. For a few of you, this happened a long time ago, but you keep getting triggered and you're worrying it's going to happen to you again. And so this reading is going to reveal to us what are the hidden blessings in all of this. I also have another miniature tarot deck in case I decide that I want to get some qualifiers. Now let's look at the lesson. So this is going to explore the lessons or wisdom to be gained from this experience. Oh, what do we have here? And some guidance. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Okay, well, it couldn't be more clear. And just like in this funnel, I feel like you've been feeling churned, like your emotions are going in circles, your thoughts keep looping around. But there is going to be hidden blessings in this. I see you starting to feel some hope and some gratitude. You're starting to reframe what happened. You're starting to feel more emotional resilience, which is a huge blessing in disguise from this. That's a very important emotional IQ attribute to have, especially in these modern times with so much change going around. For others of you, I see you've been talking to people and you've been networking more, which has been another important lesson. What else do we have? Climbing towards success. Fantastic. So I see some of you are already starting to look for work. And I see that a few of you are not just a few, more of you are feeling, you know what? The blessing in disguise of this was, I didn't love this job. I wasn't feeling passionate about this job anymore. And so you are feeling this climbing towards success, okay? I'm seeing that a few of you are definitely, or not a few, many of you are going through this grief cycle, and that feels kind of like climbing a ladder. I see an ocean, like it feels like the waves of an ocean. One day you feel wonderful about it and really hopeful. The next day you feel less hopeful and frustrated. I'm seeing many of you already looking for a job. As I shared previously, a lot of you are networking, but you're climbing towards success. You are going to get something. You may even open your own business, some of you. Let's see what the blessing is. These are more blessings. We've talked about some of the, oh, wow. We've uncovered some of the blessings already that you're going to experience that came from the seemingly negative situation. And when I say seemingly, as with anything here on Earth School, how we frame something that happens is how we experience it, right? In no way am I diminishing that this was shocking when you lost your job. Even for those of you that this happened many years ago as you watch this video, it matters not because it still was a shock, okay? This Ace of Pentacles, it's an ace, and this tarot card is telling me there is potential for a great new beginning. Look at this beautiful, open, lighted passageway, okay? It's almost going to feel magical when you look back on this time, even though you're doing the hard work, you're doing the smart work. You're going to look back on this time in the future you, and say, you know what? This was a giant blessing in disguise. Look at where I am now. So it's like you're being handed a new opportunity. You're creating it, but you're going to be handed it in some way. Let's get a qualifier for that. I just want to get some more messages for more of the blessings that we're seeing. Oh, wow. Two aces. Ace of Swords. So you've got two aces. Okay. So two aces together can typically mean a partnership. So some of you are going to start a new business. You're going to start a business partnership. Okay. And this is also the Ace of Swords. This cuts through to the truth. You're not going to be deceiving yourself about what you want to do in your beautiful life. This is another huge blessing in disguise, okay? I see people reskilling. I see people upskilling. Some of you are learning new job search strategies. Some of you are, I hear someone saying rejection is protection, which is that phrase that even though you suffered this job loss, you're seeing that it's protecting you because it's leading you to something better. So this is the path forward. So right now you're feeling like you're juggling, okay? That's not bad necessarily because this is the Two of Pentacles and it's telling me like, look at the bright sky behind this. It's telling me that we talked about a lot of the blessings that you've already uncovered from this job loss. And the path forward, this is showing me that you're going to navigate this period of transition and what felt like uncertainty, and you're going to feel confident. This person doesn't look sad. This Two of Pentacles is feeling confident. Let's see what we have for oracle cards on this. Problems to be resolved, yay. So at first in this ink pot, you saw this spilled ink, right? This is an oracle card. And now you're realizing, I can clean up this ink pot. I can clean up this ink. My rug will be fine that it's spilled on. The problems to be resolved. You are resolving this. This is the path forward. You've got confidence. You've got resilience. You've been talking to people. I do see many of you are going to get new job offer fairly quickly. And some of you are not going to accept that job offer. Some of you will. So there is a lot of blessings. Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. There's so much synchronicity in this. Oh, and speaking of, that's what this is talking about, synchronicity. So in this path forward, part of the guidance that we're seeing from these tarot and oracle cards is that you're going to feel a lot of significant synchronicity. And this is the path opening up. Like as you go out in the world, if you will, and some of you are doing it digitally at first over social media, direct messaging, emailing. I also see some of you actually using your cell phone and calling people. It may sound antiquated now, but I'm seeing some of you going for informational interviews. I see some of you possibly volunteering at places in order to get more skills, to get a new job, a new career, and the informational interviews you're getting are about you finding out about a possible new industry you might want to work with. Transformation. So here's the transformation tarot card that I have on the table, and also I have an oracle card. Wow. Transformation. This is discovering how this experience or job loss has the power to transform you for the better and your life for the better. And look at this card. This is 10 of Pentacles. This is happiness. This is satisfaction. This also is talking about you finding ways so that you feel more financially secure. Some of you may have been very scared through this, and it may have felt like an employment crisis, possibly a financial crisis, in that you felt like you didn't have enough monies available to you. You're going to find ways to get more money available to you. You're going to go to possibly a financial advisor to do so. That's for some of you, because this is a general reading. I'm seeing a lot of different ways. For others of you, you're getting comfort in your friends and family. If you live solo, you're going to feel more of a connection to your highest self. For those of you that have a specific religious or spiritual belief system, you're going to feel more of a connection in that. This 10 of Pentacles is a phenomenal card to get for your transformation part of this spread. Let's get you another card, and then I'm going to finish up with this oracle card. Oh my God, a third ace, excuse my language, a third ace. I don't think in all my decades I think only about 2 other times have I gotten 3 aces in a reading. Talk about new beginnings. I am so excited for you. This is absolutely giant blessings in disguise, and not so much in disguise anymore from this job loss. 3 aces. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Wands. Wow. So the Ace of Wands in your transformation part of this spread is telling me you feel tremendous energy now and you feel very hopeful. That's the transformation you're going to be going through. Your future self is going to look back on this and be so grateful. And look at these cards together. Wow. I hope I'm not raising my voice too much. I feel like I'm almost, because this is just amazing. I want to see what the Oracle card is. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay, look at this, a giant door. And I love this phrase I heard a number of weeks ago. The smallest key can open the heaviest door. I love that. So please remember, losing your job, you found through this tarot and oracle reading, we uncovered and discovered many blessings in disguise. So if you're going through this right now, please know a big door and maybe several doors, because we got 3 aces of opportunities are waiting for you. They're out there. You are going to discover them, okay? You're going to discover them. Thank you for joining me today for this tarot and oracle cards reading. Many blessings, and I'll just say congratulations ahead on this journey before you. Take care.